You got to go, man. You just have to go. Never wait on the right time, because the right time ain't ever coming. Because as you have aspirations, you got to understand that the devil understands your aspirations too. The devil's job is to rob you of your destiny. So if you're waiting on the right time, you'll never make the move. You have to go. See, devil, he only has one job. So he has a lot of people that work for him full time. They're called haters. And so what you got to do is, when you have these ideas of greatness, you got to go forward. Because it's not going to be a right time. Just go, jump, take a chance. I walked in the comedy club October 8th, 1985. I'd never been on stage in my life as a stand-up. Long story short, I won $50 amateur night. October 9th, the next morning, I went to my job and quit my job. $50. Ex-wife left me, became homeless, lost everything I ever owned. I kept telling them jokes. My mother, my brothers, sisters, all my friends, man, you ain't making no money. You can't tell no jokes. I just kept on. It didn't line up, but you can't wait till it line up. If you ever planning on soaring, you're gonna have to jump. Now, I don't suggest you jumping like I did. That ain't for the faint of heart. But if you don't do it now, when you gonna do it?
Put off for tomorrow that you don't mind dying in you today, because tomorrow's not promised. I'm living with a sense of urgency, getting things done, and I'm not going to leave anything on the table. When I die, let everybody know life don't owe me any change. Most of us take our talents, our abilities, our skills to the graveyard. Rob the cemetery of your ideas. We only have one life to live. Do you know how much time you have left? Do it now. Take action now.
You can just lay there awake thinking, oh, what's a few more minutes in bed? It won't matter much anyway. Wrong. It does matter. It will matter. When you're resting to renew your reserves, it's much different than resting to avoid your day. When you're excited for what you've planned to accomplish for the day, it's amazing. You'll wake up before the alarm clock even tries to startle you awake. Your successes give you extra energy. It's the snowball effect. With one success, you're excited to meet another. And pretty soon, the disciplines that were so difficult in the beginning are now part of your philosophy. And here's the choice: to become part of what we could be, enough to get by, or to become all that we can be. Earn all you can, make all the friends you can, read as many books as you can, develop as many skills as you can, make as much fortune as possible, give as much of it away as possible. Pick up the challenge, go for it. Take the best of the two easies. It's easy to get ahead. It's easy to do all you can. It's easy to succeed. The more you do, the more you get.
Just be patient. Enjoy your teens, enjoy your 20s. There's no reason to get so worried about being successful now. That is the most ridiculous advice. There's no reason, simply because of your age, that you should not be after it, that you can't be hustling. If you've got the desire to win, if you want to be somebody, if you want to make your dreams come true, your age is irrelevant. It's a form of ageism to tell a young person, just be patient. And frankly, the sooner you get going, the sooner you make progress, the sooner you're going to get there and enjoy your life. The list of billionaires in the country gets younger every single year, as do the millionaires. You want to know why? Technology, your phone, your iPad allows people at any age to win. And so please, parents, don't hold your kids back if they want to grow. Now, what should I be working on? I think you need to start to read books on persuasion and influence. So start to study the great communicators. That's number one. Begin the process of setting goals early, right? Third, begin to work on personal development. Read some books. There are great books out there by many people on personal development, on personal growth, on persuasion, on leadership. Begin to feed yourself these great thoughts early in your life. and it'll change things.
I want you to think about your goals and dreams. Think about the things that you've said that you want to do with your life. This conversation that I'm going to have with you now will help you to begin to move with a sense of urgency, because a lot of people don't know we're going to leave here. Here's what I know about this thing called life. It is so unpredictable. The question becomes, what are you going to do now? Live with a sense of urgency. People that are living with a sense of urgency, they spend their time doing things that's them. You came here to do something, and that's making every moment count, and that you take your performance to the next level. You came here to do something. Live with a sense of urgency. Be willing to change your approach. I can't make the choices for you. All I can share with you to minimize the pain and living a life that's not you, so that your future you will say, I'm glad you made that choice. The road to life is straight and narrow, and few there be that find it, because few there be that are willing to be disciplined. There's nothing worse than arrogance and ignorance, people who think they know and they don't know. What is it that you're determined to do? Yeah, there are a lot of people walking around with a lot of potential in them that's dead. Have you had some setbacks and failures, and you have convinced yourself it can't be done? You can live a life that will outlive you. Oh, you have greatness in you. Live your life in such a way that life don't owe you any change.
Are you known for that person that stand out with what you do? Always looking for ways to better your best? Japanese believe it ain't perfect. Keep working on it. Are you willing to realize that you have not done your best stuff yet, that you can better your best? The other thing is, let us say together, it's worth it. You got to find 5 reasons that will make it worth it for you. Mine was, I want to take care of my mother. Mine was, I want to do something with my life. Mine is, I refuse to die an unlived life. What will make it worth it for you? Resolve every day, read it every day. I refuse to die an unlived life. If you want a thing bad enough, to go out and fight for it, to give up your time, your peace, and sleep for it. And if you gladly sweat for it and plan for it, and lose all your terror of the opposition for it. If neither cold poverty, famine, shall body and brain can keep you away from the thing that you want. If dogged and grim you besiege and beset it, with the help of God you'll get it.